Hello. If you have a website or a sales funnel, then probably you want some traffic to go to your website or sales funnel. And if you want organic traffic as well, you need to know how well your keywords are ranking. And if you have only one website or one sales funnel, you could do so with some free tools without a problem. But when you have a lot of keywords or multiple websites or multiple sales funnels, then it starts getting complicated. Especially if you are running an SEO agency and your clients want to know how well you are doing with regards to their ranking. Then you need some sophisticated tools to do your own rank tracking and also the rank tracking for your clients. And this is what I'm going to show you today. My name is Olaf, I'm your tool finder, and today I'm going to talk to you about SEO PowerSuite and more specifically the rank tracker in it. Well, as you can see from this home screen, you can already see what it does. So you can check your rankings as many times as you want. It's unlimited. You can immediately see if your site moved up or down by these arrows. And with the graph, you can see your progression over time. And you can show your customers as well how well you are doing. So why did I need this? Well, obviously you want to know, how am I doing? How is my website doing? How is my sales funnel doing? And for my SEO agency, I needed accurate rank tracking to demonstrate the progression to my clients, because if they're paying you a monthly fee, you would also like to show them that it's actually working. To demonstrate this, I spent way too much time on reporting because I used some tools that had not inherent reporting. So I had to do something with Excel and PowerPoint and all other things, and this costs me a lot of time. Furthermore, I wasn't happy with the rank tracking I was using because I got all these SERP, search engine result page stuff getting in the way, and I wanted to show them also the organic ranking without all the specific features that Google is having these days. And another thing is that I wanted unlimited reporting and unlimited searches, and also be able to see if my keywords were maybe out of the top 100 and then to see where they are. And with lots of tools, you can only track your keywords if they are within the top 20 or the top 50 or something. And I wanted to do something more without breaking the bank. Because if you do this with other tools, most of the times you pay a lot of money because you have to do a lot of searches and you pay for this as well. And last but not least, I always want to know if and how my efforts are paying off with regards to link building, etc. So I want to know if what I'm doing is sorting any effect at all or not, and if so, how much. So what is working and what is not. And for this you need accurate rank tracking, maybe every week or every month or how many times you want. So SEO PowerSuite is an all-in-one SEO suite, and I have the whole suite, so I could do all this stuff. But to be honest, I only use the rank tracker. I have used the other tools as well, and they are pretty good, but I'm not doing my own link outreach and link management, for example. And for site audit and content optimization, I use other tools. And for backlink research, I use Ahrefs, for example. And therefore, I eventually went for rank tracker only. But if you want an all-in-one SEO suite solution, you could also opt for all of those tools. But suit yourself. I would say you can try them, compare them with other ones. And in my case, I prefer to use the rank tracker over the other rank trackers of all the other SEO options and the other tools that SEO PowerSuite is offering. In practice, I don't use at all. So what are the features of rank tracker? Because from now on, I'm only going to talk about the rank tracker module. Well, they have almost every search engine under the sun, so that would be no problem wherever you live and whatever you do. You can analyze 10 competitor websites at the same time as your own. You can get your rankings with images, videos, news, and all the SERP options that they are having, the snippets these days. I prefer, and my clients prefer, not to have those included because I want to keep them clean and just use the, let's say, normal organic ranking. And you can get rankings from different countries. Again, wherever you live, it doesn't matter. It will show you multiple pages ranking for the same keyword if you prefer to do so. You will get a notification if a wrong page ranks for your keyword. And last but not least, you can create professional ranking reports for your clients. And this also in your own language. You can schedule them to be sent via email whenever you want. You can upload them to a website, you can share a link, you can send a PDF, you can do anything with it. So especially if you are or have an agency in SEO, this would be my go-to tool, because if you want to show your clients the progression they are making via your services, then Rank Tracker is the best option in my opinion. So talking about the benefits. What you can do with Rank Tracker is it will show you comparisons. So for example, if your keyword went up or down and by how much, and what it's doing compared to your competitors. It's all unlimited. So if you pay for example, Rank Tracker yearly, then it doesn't matter how many projects you have. And with projects, I mean, for example, clients, how many search engines you use, the number of websites or web pages, the number of keywords, the number of search results is all unlimited. And this is a big advantage and the USP compared to other tools like Ahrefs and SEMrush, because most of those have limits, and if you go over those limits you have to pay more per month every time and again. You can choose to have your ranking with or without the SERP packages, the so-called snippets as I mentioned before. The fees are very affordable compared to monthly payments, and you also have the option to buy single modules. And with that I mean you can buy the Rank Tracker without having to buy the whole suite. There's also a free test version available, so you can download the software and test drive it for yourself and see what you can do. The thing is you cannot save the project, but then this gives you a good option to test the software for yourself and see if it does what it should do and if you can use it in practice. It saves you a lot of time, and since we are in the productivity secrets area, this is also a very great advantage of using SEO PowerSuite Rank Tracker, because the automatic reporting is stellar. You just enter your own stuff, upload your own logo, and you can schedule this to be sent to your customers whenever you want. And the other big time saver is the tracking on autopilot, so you can have the scheduler run every week, every month, every day, doesn't matter. If you see what other people are saying about SEO PowerSuite Rank Tracker or SEO PowerSuite in general, then you can see it varies between, let's say, 4 and 4.4, and on a scale of 10 even a 9.1. So people are very enthusiastic about it. To be honest, it takes a little bit of getting used to. It's local software, so you have to install it on your own computer, which is a little bit different than most of the others are doing. But one of the biggest advantages of SEO PowerSuite is the plethora of options that you have, so you can really fine-tune this to your own needs. And if you are an SEO specialist like myself, then you will need those pretty soon. And I have seen that with a lot of other tools, at least within the rank tracking department, there are some limits that I couldn't get my head around. So I turned back to Rank Tracker actually, because Rank Tracker was my first go-to tool for rank tracking. I tried a couple of other ones and still I'm using Rank Tracker because of the benefits I just explained. So other success stories of users. Matthew Woodward, he's a big and known internet marketer and blogger, says that he's been using this for a number of years and he's very happy with it. It's the best all-in-one suite he knows. Andy is also very content. It's certainly one tool that I can recommend, is what he's saying. Well, Chuck says, same as I just did, we've tried various SEO tools, none come close to SEO PowerSuite. These tools provide functionality we can't find anywhere else. Well, I'm not totally in agreement with the statement that none come close, because it depends on what you're using it for. But I do agree with the fact that there are a lot of tools within SEO PowerSuite that you can't find anywhere else. For example, also the link assistant. If you are going to do outreach and are going to do backlinking yourself, this is also a very interesting module to look at. And Robin is saying something likewise, and she's very happy with the software. It's easy to manage and digest, and I agree. You have to get used to the interface, but once you do, you can see it's actually very easy to use. And as you can see, there are a lot of other big companies using the software as well. And these companies you see many times also using other software just like I do. So I use various SEO tools across the board, And as I just explained, I use SEO PowerSuite mainly for rank tracking, but as mentioned, Link Assistant is also a very powerful tool. But as usual, we're going to test drive ourselves, so the proof of the pudding is in the eating, and we will go to the tool shortly. But first of all, I want to tell you what I'm going to demonstrate. It will not be a full tutorial or a course, because there are so many options and there are 4 different modules as well. Therefore, I'm going to focus my attention on Rank Tracker and show you what that can do for you. Therefore, I'm going to show you Rank Tracker, and we will do some checking, and we will do some filtering. I will show you the graph that's underneath the results. We can see some URLs, so for example, if there are problems with them, and I will show you the settings that you can customize. Then we will go to reporting, so I will show you how you can make them your own, and I will show you how you can change the language, so whatever country you're from, you can use it, at least a lot of countries, and you can schedule a report, and I will show you how to do that as well. So let's go. So here we are in Rank Tracker, and as you can see, it's local software. It's not in a browser, it's just working on my Windows 10 computer. And in this overview, you will see a couple of things. Well, here we are in the rank tracking, as you can see. On the left-hand side, we have a menu. You can have a ranking summary, rank tracking, keyword map, keyword research you can do with the rank tracker as well. You can do competitor research, you can check your domain strength, and you can do reporting. So today I'm going to focus on rank tracking and reports only. And what you can see here is we have a couple of columns. So the keyword itself, the number of searches, a couple of different search engines. I use Google Mobile and Google Netherlands. And here you can see the SERP features that you are ranking for, the ranking pages, the check date, the keyword efficiency index that can help you identify potentially very interesting and powerful keywords, and the keyword difficulty for the different search engines. As you can see here, you can customize all these columns, so I could add all kinds of columns if I want, and then they will go to the right, and I can also change like so, and now we've switched these 2 columns. So you can do a couple of things that are nice. For example, if you want to make a print screen and send this to somebody, you can do this easily. And what we will do now is just checking rankings. The last time was July 7, as you can see. So I'm going to check the rankings for all of those. And let's go. This will take some time, so I will get back to you once it's finished. So now you can see it's done. And we can see the date of today showing up. And we can see some progression, or maybe not, depends on what we're doing. And it's very easy to filter and sort. So for example, now it's been sorted by the number of searches, but you could also easily sort by the progression or by position. And in this case, I will make this a little bit broader. So if you have keywords that show up with a thumbnail in the SERPs, then it will show here. And as you can see, we are on number 1, 2, and here on number 4, 5. So it depends a little bit. And if you want, you can go, for example, to this one. And here at the bottom, you can see what it has been doing over the time. And in this case, you can filter by 6 months or 3 months or 1 month, or well, it's pretty steady, 5, 6, something like that. Or the total period. So this is also interesting if a client asks, well, how much have we progressed? Is it worth investing? You can see, well, we started here at, as you can see, number 19. We were at number 2 sometimes, and now we're at number 5, and now we're at number 6. But if you want to rank even higher, then we should do something more in, for example, backlinking or whatever it is. So you can sort by all these columns, number of searches, Google Mobile, SERP features as well, check date, etc. And if I go to another client, for example, I would go to this one. And what I want to show you here is, for example, I have some tags that are specifically interesting keywords for this customer, and we just started doing work for him. So here, if you filter by mark, you can see all the interesting stuff that he is concerned about and wants to rank high in. And this is also a very interesting feature, I believe, because this gives you a lot of power to drill down on the interesting keywords as well. And if you want, you can filter by almost anything. So for example, the number of searches should be more than 100, and the average rank should be less than 30, for example. And then you have your filtered list. And now you can drill down even more and see, for example, if I would click by tag contains a mark, then I will get this list even more specific. So this is also a very nice feature of the rank tracker. And as you can see, you can schedule this as well. So if you want, you can use this tool to do this automatically every week and send a report every week to customers of yours without you having to do anything ever again. One other thing I promised is the ranking pages. Well, if there is a ranking page that is not consistent with the keyword, so maybe there's a page that is ranking and you don't want this, then you will get a notification with an exclamation mark. So that would give you some notice that you should pay attention to this keyword, and you should maybe change one or the other pages that is ranking. So if we go to the reports, you will see we have a lot of options. So there are basically standard templates, as you can see here. And on the right hand side, you would see what this report would look like. And if you want, you can change it. So here we have the report with some dummy data, and if I want, I could add all kinds of stuff. So a detailed view of your keyword rankings, the rankings by search engine, visibility, keywords moved up and down. You can just create whatever you want, change the header, change the footer, summary, text, etc. And in this case, I would, for example, would like my logo to be included. So I can edit this widget from here, and I could say I want my company logo or my customer logo. I will choose company logo. Alright, this is Olaf, this is already the correct logo. So I would enter this like so and save it, and then you will see your report will be transformed into your own report. And this is a preview of my customer's website. So you could also change this, and we could change everything within this report. And like this, we have a lot of different report templates. For example, keyword research. So this would be like that. And if we save it, you can see what it does. And as you can see now, this is in the language of my customer. But if I want, I can also change that. So when I change this to English, for example, the keyword research report would be changed as well. As you can see here, expected visits, searches, and competition. And these are all very interesting reports. The first one being the most interesting, I would say. And I could print this as a PDF or print it on paper, and I could schedule this as well to share it with my clients whenever I want. I can also share it with these buttons or publish it on a website. And for example, if I want this to be scheduled every week, I would say publish a report for this customer. And indeed, this is the template that I want. And then I would say I want to email it as an attachment. And then I could specify my name, the email address, etc. And this is how that works. So with Rank Tracker, it's very easy to track the ranking, as you could see over here. And it also saves a lot of time when you use the reporting functionality, with which you can change their templates into your own, have your own logo, maybe also their company logo, whatever you want, and just create beautiful reports, as you can see here, with ups and downs, and which search engines, and how we are doing, how we are progressing, and even the positions history per keyword. And this you could send automatically to your client. You never have to look back. Just let SEO PowerSuite Rank Tracker do its thing and you're good to go. Well, I hope you like this, and I will see you in the next video.